So pull my hair out of the way. And I'm going, this is off to a great start. I'm just dropping everything.
Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me. Today I updated my skincare routine because I felt the lighting in my last one was not the greatest. I apologize. I really hope that you think this is a bit better because I sure do. And this is the Isle of Paradise drops that I would be contributing to the big difference that I've been doing. Everything else is basically the same, but the amounts of the products that I use today are a little bit different. I noticed I was being a little bit heavy-handed, and I feel like a little goes a long way. Keep you long. The video is right here. Alright, so let's get started. So I'm gonna put on some Nivea lip balm. And this is just from CVS or Walgreens. It's the Blackberry Lip Care, and I just love lip tint. Anything with a lip tint I love. I'm jealous of people who naturally have a lip color where mine are very, very, very light pink or almost like pale, so I love a little bit of color. So I'm just gonna hydrate my lips. So next step, I personally don't need to do this. I cleanse twice with my cleanser. So why don't we start there? Balance cleanser, which I left downstairs, and it is from Monat. Monat is something that I sell as well, and I don't really like to call it selling. I more so like to call it helping people achieve their hair and skin goals, because at the end of the day, it's about making people feel good about their skin, good about their hair, and yes, I can help you. So yeah, you want to cleanse twice with our cleanser, and to be honest, I thought about this, and I feel like when people cleanse just one time, you're obviously gonna have leftover makeup residue. So I feel like washing twice, depending how drying the cleanser is. If it's too drying the first wash, don't. But ours is so gentle, so you cleanse twice, and that leaves me not needing makeup removers. So I do have these in case I ever put bottom mascara on and then like I want to swipe it off, or if I'm being lazy, which I shouldn't do this, but I'll use makeup remover pads to remove my makeup. But that's like, it's more rare. But if you need makeup wipes, the ones I would use this is the Makeup Melt Bliss oil-free makeup remover wipes, and I love these for around my eyes because I do have lash extensions, and a ton of stuff I already use has oil in them, and the glue, the eyelash glue. So I'm trying to get as much oil-free as I possibly can use. And yeah, these are oil-free. They're super gentle. You can buy them at CVS. They're amazing. And then this is the Sephora Watermelon Cleansing Wipes as well. I got the mini version so I could just take them with me in my purse. And these are really, really gentle and nice as well. And I don't find that either one of these has broken me out. So just a few recommendations, but what do I know? But anyways, I'm gonna start. Next step, this is the Monat Skin Revitalizing Essence, and this is a water treatment. This prepares your skin for everything else that you're doing. I'm gonna be honest, when I do not use this and I say I just forgot, I feel incomplete. This is super, super important. It's going to help the products further penetrate into your skin, and you only need a little bit. So I have started to use less product than in the video I posted before for skincare. It's not that I was heavy-handed in that video. I just feel like a little goes a long over time, and I feel like I'm getting more results as I use minimal amount. So I'm just gonna use 2 to 3 little drops, and then I pour it onto my skin. And you only really need just a little bit. And I got this months ago, I think September, and I still have a lot left. So these products, I'm not kidding, will last you for and the next thing I'm going to do is use the Monat Rewind Control Nectar. So this is the nighttime version. This one has a lot of vitamin C, and we did make a daytime version because this one holds a little bit less for during the day. I believe it's not good to have sun exposure when you're using a lot of vitamin C, and that's exactly why they created this little gem right here, is so you can get an illuminating glowy look, and you can use serum for the day and head outside, of course using sunscreen, which is something I definitely need to practice. So yeah, there's the daytime and the nighttime, but I'm going to do nighttime right now because it is getting dark and you know I'm not going anywhere. So I'm going to use a pump of this, and you saw, I think my last video I did 2 pumps, and you know, I said anything I had left over I put on my hand because our hands can get wrinkly and dry too. But I find, why don't I preserve it for my face? This is our Botox in a bottle, and it is amazing. And it dries so quickly. So one other pet peeve, I know we all have pet peeves, is when I used to use serums and I would apply it and then it would sit on. If I'm in a rush or something, I would have to wait for it to absorb before applying my other products. No one has the time to sit there and do that. This serum absorbing as quickly as it does, same goes for the daytime, is honestly a 10 out of 10 in my book, because again, who wants to sit there waiting for stuff to dry? Nobody. This is phenomenal, and the results are amazing that come with it. So I definitely recommend this entire line, and it's not just because I love Monat in general so much, and that's exactly why I signed up for it, because I just believe in these products so much. Next step, it is going to be our Eye Smooth Eye Cream, and again, another super favorite that I haven't found anywhere else. The reason I say that I haven't found products like this is because I'm one of those people who wanted results, but what I was buying out there, and that was so much money trying all different brands, was doing nothing for me. And this is the first time I really see my skin tone, like I have no makeup on, my skin tone's more even. Yeah, I have acne here, but if I could only show you the acne I had before this stuff on my Instagram, so feel free to add me, it's right here. But getting back to the point, it has improved my skin. So I did the same with eye cream, shopped everywhere, and this is the best thing I've ever found. So it comes with a rose gold roller. That's so cute. So you can just dip it, and I'm just gonna do, like, literally that's it. So it lasts forever. And then I'm gonna put some here and here, using it all up from the spatula, and then you turn the other way and you just literally roll back and forth. And it feels so nice. And I do know a lot of people own skincare fridges. And I think that's because another thing is, you of course want to be as sanitary as possible, and I love how the fridges hold that for you. So if you were to throw this in the skincare fridge, and you always make sure your skincare fridge is clean, then this can cool off the roller for you to further depuff, and you don't have to worry about sanitary reasons because you know it's super clean in there. So I definitely would get one of those. It feels literally so nice. And then I just pat in the rest and throw a little bit on my eyelids, because our eyelids can also wrinkle, so why not prevent that when we can. And that is it for the eye cream. Now this is the fun part. So I just started contributing tanning drops into my skincare routine, and I don't know, a lot of the reason is I don't want to be wearing makeup every single day, because I want my skin to breathe, and at the same time though I want to feel put together, glowy, and tan, and any sun right now. So yeah, this is the Isle of Paradise in the tone medium self tanning drops, face and body. So the funny thing is, I went into Sephora on, when was it? It was kind of recently, and they were sold out of these. I went into Sephora again, and they were sold out of these. And then I was like, Sarah, third time's a charm. And this time I called before I headed to not that close to me, and they had it, and I almost am positive that I grabbed the last one, because when I was roaming around Sephora, because we all do this, we go into Sephora to get one thing and then we roam the store because it's addicting, but I noticed they didn't have the medium anymore. It was like light and dark, which is still great, but for me, I really think medium would suit me the most. So, yeah, so far these are great, and you can mix these in your moisturizer. So yeah, I'm going today to do the Monat Night Haven cream. So I know I'm not going immediately to bed, but it is like 7 o'clock, and so I want something extra moisturizing for the nighttime, and this is perfect for that. So again, I have so much left, so I'm gonna use about, say, this much, throw it in my palm, and then I'm gonna take the drops, and you just squeeze. And they say 1 to 2 drops is perfect. Of course, as many drops as you use, the darker it gets. So I think I'm just gonna do 2. 1, 2. And it's not like an oil consistency, it's almost like a water gel based consistency, which is really cool. And then I just mix them together and then apply. I like to run it down my neck just so I'm matching and don't get that line. Little back in the ears, just so we match everywhere. I just want a little bit more moisturizer for my forehead. Could I have said more or what? But the more you use these drops, like, I don't find it to, like, say you use them every single day and that's what you want to do, I don't find it to be splotchy at all. To be honest, I think it's very natural looking, and you could do that. You probably won't need to use it every single night though at all, because it'll give you that color. But this combination works wonders for me. I love it so much, and I'm happy that I got to find something that really makes you look natural and tan, without having to be in the sun to, you know, if your face is right in the sun. So that's why I always say this, but I need to get one. Super important. Just even learning skincare through Monat has taught me so much, and I am like, oh my gosh, I really need to get on SPF. So yeah, these are great. So that is basically it. This will develop in just a few hours. Usually when I wake up, I'm like nice and tan and glowy without the makeup. So I highly recommend these. These are really, really good. And that's basically everything. Let me know what other videos you might want to see, and if you like this, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much again for watching. If you made through this whole video, that's amazing, and I will catch you in the next one.